Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come through. I know y'all was expecting a reading, probably, but we got something else to talk about today. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, now's your chance. Or you can wait till later till you hear what I got to say. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button though. It's only 2 likes in here, 7 views, 7 people. Come on, hit that like button. Really appreciate it if you did. But shit, I guess we can get into it now. 7 people, that's enough. A crowd. But Dwayne Wade, what's good? What's good with you, Brandon? B Dog. Came to talk about some entertainment shit, some celebrity shit. Things really I don't really care about, but my wife was like, "Hey, you should talk about that." So within the same breath, she like, "Nah, never mind, don't talk about it." But I'm like, it's too late. So here we are. I mean, daughter, Zaya, Zaya. Did I put that in the title though? Oops, that's what it is. I did kind of mess up on her name. I didn't do that maliciously. That was the freaking. That was definitely the fucking autocorrect. Let me see if I can change the title while I'm on here. Oh, my internet just started tripping. But I guess it's stuck like that for now. But yeah, I meant to put Zaya, but the autocorrect wanted to say Zay. So like I said, I didn't do that maliciously. But yeah, we came here to talk about Dwayne Wade and his daughter because that's what she refers herself as too. So we're gonna keep it respectful. Whatever a person wants to be known as, by all means, you can be known as that. But here's the thing. Here's my whole issue with the situation. How old is she? She not even a teenager, right? Like, and she's kissing her partner on like in front of the world. Like, that wasn't cool. Like, I wasn't even focused on a girlfriend at the age of what 12, 13. Like, I was focused on Pokemon cards and playing video games. So, but the fact like they got this in the world, like I said, there's nothing wrong with Dwayne Wade's daughter being a woman. I mean, changing herself to a girl. Like, I see nothing wrong with that. But my issue comes in like when you're promoting this on the internet, when you're promoting this to the world. Uh, Things that kids shouldn't be doing or seeing at this day and age. Like, not if I got 7 kids that's know what 6 probably know how to get on the internet. 5 know what they're adding up. I say 4 actually know what they're seeing on the internet. So, like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with Zaya and her boyfriend, because honestly, he was a girl first, right? And she was a boy first. So, I mean, I guess it works. But at the same time, like, they're kids. Like, you shouldn't be promoting that to the fucking world. Like, that should be behind closed doors. So, but this is the world we live in today. Like, so kids is already doing like on that type of stuff. Like, they already on the internet watching things they shouldn't be watching. So it's just the same as putting that shit in a movie, TV show. cartoons, like it's all the same, honestly. So there's some people who are like Zaya who needs to see that to make them more comfortable. That's what I'm gonna take that as. Like I'm gonna take it as someone Zaya or Dwayne Wade's daughter is setting, I ain't gonna say a trend, but she's blazing a path for those that's already feeling like her or that's gonna come behind her. Like so I can't ever say they're wrong for what they did or what they're doing. Like, hey, that's y'all. That, however you run your household, that's on you. That's I'm not about to just sit here and judge and say, oh, that's wrong. They shouldn't be doing this and that. Nah, trying to fix the title, but that ain't working. That is not working. But what y'all think on the situation? How y'all feel about it? Yeah, this probably ain't their conversation. They probably want to read, but yeah, like I said, when I be doing readings all the time, like that drains my energy a lot. So I really need to take breaks from doing that. I can't just be doing it all day, every day. I get tired of that. So gotta pace myself, add things to the conversation. A lot of what I talk about, some people probably don't want to hear it. They probably want to hit some books. I should probably put on a book instead. Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed. Like I fucked up the title though. Like that's what is getting me. Probably just need to end the live and like just do another whole thing. This strength, like I just can't change it right now. But whatever. Like I said, what y'all feel about that? If y'all children wanted to be another gender, would you force them and say, no, this is what you are? Or would you let them be whatever they want to be? Because nowadays, if you try to force anybody to do something that they don't want to do, like that's a form of abuse. So my whole thing was, I hope, I ain't gonna say Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, like brainwash their child into like having those type of thoughts and beliefs of wanting to be a woman or a girl, or was she really born like that? Was that really how she felt? But I felt like it was kind of too early for her to be making the transitions she was making. I'm like, man, you gotta at least let her be a teenager before you tell them stay the way God made you. But what if that's not how they feel within themselves? Like, what if God made them to be a man, but they truly feel like a woman on the inside. Like so. And they feel so passionate about like who they are and like what they feel like shit. Why would I can't tell somebody, hey, you need to stay like that. But for me, if it was any one of my children, for one, I'm not gonna be mad because they feel this type of way. Because me understanding spiritually, it could be Zaya could have been a woman in her past life, which came back as a man in this lifetime. So this is why she's having those type of feelings and these emotions because she's is just remembering who she was in the past life. So I'm like super disappointed I can't fix the title right now. But yeah, ain't nobody conversating tonight. I guess this ain't y'all type of conversation. Or y'all wanted me to say some off the wall shit about it. Either way, like it ain't my daughter, it ain't my son. Like Like I said, if it was them, I would make them wait until like they was 18 to at least where they can fucking uh, pay for that shit on their own. Cause I ain't about to pay for no type of surgery. Like so, I'm like, if you really want it, go earn it, go get it for yourself. But because nowadays kids be watching TV, and they want to, they'll be feeling some type of way off the string. I mean, off the strength of what they've been watching the whole time on television. So they seeing different things that's triggering their subconscious, and it makes them want to be something that they're not. Like that's bad as well. So, but like I said, it's kind of a sticky situation because you don't know how she was feeling internally. Like, truly, was she born feeling like that? So, I could tell like this a conversation people don't want really care about. Ain't nobody liking it and stuff. Stuff on TV is garbage. Yeah, that's not right. I don't watch TV like that. Well, if I do watch it, it's movies I'm watching. I'm either watching movies or YouTube. I got two TV shows that I'm like watching right now, but I just wanted to get on live tonight. I wasn't planning on staying on this mug for like hours. Like, long. I just needed something to talk about, and I'm like, my live views been down recently off from me doing readings. Not really down, but like I'm trying to see if like the core audience that comes and fuck with me on live, like do they not like the readings, or is it that's something they don't believe in? Like, so I'm trying to see like different things, like test different titles and shit to talk topics to talk about. So this was just one of those things that I'm testing, and honestly, I don't know if people give a fuck about this whole situation right now. How you doing, Shirley? Didn't I give you a reading before? Like I know people probably that like now they every time they see me on live they're like, hey, is he over doing readings? Like, no, I'm taking a break today. We should only spread love and positivity. I believe that's true. Like that's what I'm not coming to bash Dwayne Wade and his daughter. Like I just feel like her kissing her partner on like I don't know if they was on national television, but it's broadcasted all over the internet, so it was something national platform. Like I don't think they should be doing that at this young of an age, for the simple fact like they shouldn't even be like they're too young. Like I don't want my 12-year-old, 13-year-old kid kissing whoever they're dating, whether it's the same sex or not. Like, they need to wait till they're older and like more mature to be doing things like that on like a national platform. Like, so that's my whole issue with it. People sometimes being negative going in. Oh yeah, it'd be a lot of that, but I'm cool with that too. Because at the end of the day, like, just because the person is negative, that's not gonna make me negative. Like that's why it's positive minds only, because I got the positive mind, not everybody else. So, and I know whatever I'm doing is nothing negative. Like even though I be getting a lot of religious people on my channel saying, "Hey, what you're doing is bad," people are just people definitely do be jealous because you're doing something that they wish they had the confidence to do. Like so, me understanding that that's what trolls are. That's what people who are like when they got something negative to say about what I post. Like I know low key is like I'm doing what they wish they could do. You're growing up. The devil likes to bring others down. Yeah, the devil definitely can't bring me down. You said you wish you had a channel. You got one, Shirley. If you are able to comment on YouTube, that means you got a channel. All you got to do is post a video. So you got the channel. You already got the. You already signed up for YouTube. Now it's on you, like, to just post what you want to post. Heck, you can get on live. Yeah, literally, you can just hop on live. It's YouTube is free for everybody to post, free to watch, free to post. I wasn't always this way though, so I'm gonna be honest about that. I had to realize like, hey, I need to change my life. Good thing we're watching out here in Oakland, California. Hey, shout out to Oakland. I was just watching. I don't know who I was watching, but they was just talking about some the West Coast Oakland rappers and stuff like that. So I fuck with Oakland heavy. I've never been there personally, but I do want to go. I live in Vegas, so we stole y'all team. Like, so we got the Raiders. So you should do live work. Yes, yes, Shirley. Like, definitely post videos of what you love. There's people out there that love that as well. So I know, do you like East Coast or West Coast rap? Overall, since I'm a Midwest person, we get music from everywhere. Like, so I was always tapped into like, no, let me be honest. The first East Coast rapper that I fell in love with, well, not fell in love with, pause, but that I loved off the back, like, was 50 Cent. Then, like, I was fan of Ludacris, heavy. Eminem, that's Midwest. Ludacris is the South. Nipsey is the West. Shit, it's all over. Like, my shit is all over. You know, I don't prefer one higher than the other one. But, but nowadays, I only listen to like stuff that's gonna motivate me to give me some money. Like, if the music I'm listening to is like depressing, like, all right, Brandon, it wasn't that funny. But I mean, like when I fell in love with like hip hop, that's what I meant to say. Not fell first rapper I fell in love with. True. But yeah, I like all type of music. I'm more driven to like certain individuals though. Like, so it don't matter where you come from. Like, so, cause Young Dolph, that's Memphis. Nipsey, that's L.A. Money Man, that's Southern rap. Well, he from the South. I've been listening to a lot of Payroll Giovanni. He from Detroit. Like, so, everybody I listen to is just all over. That's a person I'm the same way. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, I know what I'm passionate about. Like, I'm confident in myself. Like, and like I'm gonna strive to be my best self. Like, so I'm gonna always try to work on myself and like overcome any obstacles in my life. I be looking for obstacles in my life. I be looking for like the flaws within me, like just so I can fix it. Like, so I'm one of those type of individuals where I always feel the need to work on myself. Like, even if people like, man, you're positive or you doing well, I'm like, man, it's still something I need to work on though. So I never feel like I'm finished, or I never feel like I know everything. Like, shit, because once you feel like you know everything, what's the point of you still being here? Especially knowing like shit. If you feel like you know everything, that just means you know nothing. So you need to work on your flaws. I mean, we all could do some work on our flaws because our flaws is what held us back. Like, is what hold us back. Flaws from when we felt like when we was a kid and we got teased about, or like shit people were jealous of us about, talk about us. I'm like, most people would try to talk about my teeth. Well, not no more, but as a kid, most people would joke about my teeth. So now I'm more confident in my teeth and my looks. I'm like, if someone was to try to joke on me about that, I know it's because they're mad I'm on a platform and I'm not letting this type of flaw hold me back from speaking my mind. So I like, I'm good, honestly. Can't nobody make me feel less than who I am because I know who I am. So, and that's what happens when you fix your flaws and work on yourself. You get treated more like crap as an adult than as a child. That's probably because you treat yourself like crap. Like, if you don't love yourself enough, the world won't love you either. Like, I mean, the world don't really love nobody, but At the same time, how you truly treat yourself is how like the world is going to mirror that to you. Just low vibration. You need to treat yourself better. Like you need to love yourself more. Like, because once you start doing that, the world, I mean, people around you are gonna see that confidence. At first, it's gonna intimidate. Of course, it's gonna always intimidate them, but at the same time, it's gonna start to inspire them. You got to be more kind to yourself. That's what it is. Be more kind to yourself. Don't worry about being kind to people, because people are evil. Like people, literally, people are evil. As long as you're kind to yourself, you're kind to nature, you're kind to animals, you're kind to your loved ones, the ones that you know truly love you. Like that's who you need to be kind to. And yeah, strangers, but other than that, like you don't need to be kind to like the people that treat you dirty and treat you wrong. Like fuck them. So when I wasn't having more succeeding. Exactly. That's the whole trick. Like when you're not doing nothing, like when you playing it safe, because that's what it is. Like people play it safe off the strength if they know they go chase their dreams, people are going to talk about them. They're going to try to shit on them. But as you like so, fuck that shit. I ain't trying to be safe. Like I know I have a chance of like getting to the top and falling off. Like, and I know people try to talk about a person from getting to the top and falling off, but at the same time, these people that's talking shit never tried to do anything. Like they just kept sitting on the couch. So I'm like, fuck y'all opinion. Like, cause we all gonna go through ups and downs in life until the day we die. You will forever be going up and down, just like your heartbeat. Like until that motherfucker is a flat line, that's when you out of here. So me, I try to live my life fully. Like so, whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to do it like all the way. Like so, I'm gonna live. I'm not just gonna be a survivor because I was surviving long enough in life to now like I'm living my life. So I've made it a choice like that. I'm not gonna let nobody else dictate how I move and how I operate in my life. Like your haters, your haters, honestly though, are your biggest like supporters. That's the crazy part about it. Like literally, your haters are the one that watch you more than the people that love you. Like so, you could block them, but at the same time, you blocking views if you got you a platform. Or you can ignore them and just know like these a troll is just someone trying to help you get to like be more confident in yourself. Like I said, a troll can't come in here and disrupt me and like what I got going on because I've worked on myself that much, like just that much to where I love myself no matter what you think about me. Like so, people, my confidence intimidates a lot of people. Like when I be talking highly about myself, a lot of people get offended, like, and they be thinking I'm trying to down talk them, but I'm like, no, that's not. It's not the case. Like I just really truly feel highly and think highly of myself. I came a long way. Like I said, I wasn't always like this. So once I woke up and realized I needed to change my life, like shit, I hit that reset button. Like I ain't turned back around since. So I encourage other people as well. Like just chase your dreams, do what you love to do, focus on you, make you happy. Like and then your loved ones, the ones that really love you, those the people that's supposed to be around you, then like you could spread that love and joy. But you can't pour from an empty cup though. So back to this Zaya though. Zaya. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but like I said, there's nothing wrong with her and what she did. If she was a boy and wanted to be a woman, nothing wrong with that. Only thing that's wrong is them blasting putting that on like national platforms. Like kids shouldn't be doing that. This lady was trying to troll me. Yeah, people would like. troll you because they see your greatness, they see your light shining, so it intimidates them. So they gonna try to make you feel uncomfortable about yourself because they feel uncomfortable about themselves. Fuck them. Like, fuck them. Like for me, like it's too many people. Like one person can't affect what I got going on. Like not even 100 people, cause it's 100 people. At least I ain't gonna say at least 100 people, but it's at least 100 negative comments made on my post a month. Like probably more than that. But it's a lot of times people just saying negative shit, but I don't let it affect me because I'm like, man, first of all, my channel does pretty well for itself on the daily. Like, and there's more positive than negative. So I'm helping more people, but yes, it's gonna come with the haters. It's gonna come with the people who wish they was in my position. So it could come from people that's doing better than you. Like they got more subscribers, got more followers, got more money, and they be hating on you because they see your light and they feel like you're gonna take their spot. So me, that's why I say I gotta focus on myself, stay in my lane, because like shit, people be getting their feelings hurt. Like they be getting butt hurt off the strength of you living your life and you happy about it. Like people who are butt hurt about Zaya and how she's living her life and they not even living their life. Like they're scared to like be their true selves in front of their loved ones or the people around them. At least she's being her true self. Like I said, the only thing is like they're too young to be kissing on a national platform. That's my only problem with that. You get more income. I mean, as long as the views coming in, but the subscribers don't mean nothing. Like so, it's all about the views. But of course, if you're getting more subscribers, then that brings more views. So I mean, it works hand in hand. But you don't get paid based off your subscribers. So yeah, you just gotta post every single day, like consistently, multiple times a day. You can't just post one time a week. Like if you truly want to grow your channel, and I told Brandon this before, post shorts every single day, 5 times a day. Not of you, or you could post some shorts. I mean, not shorts, not shorts, but horses. Surely you could post like shorts videos based off your horses, and there are people who watch horse videos all day that'll subscribe to you. So you know what you want your fan base to be, people who love what you love. So it's all about the views. It's not about the likes or nothing. Cause it's people. As long as you got 1,000 subscribers, you can be monetized, and you can make as much money as you can. Like shout out, hey, shout out to Trey coming through. Only reason this subject is brought up because I need to talk about something different. And that's the only thing that's going on in the world right now. Like I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other shit that's going on in the world, but this is what brings people. Like I don't know. Like negativity brings content. I mean, brings views. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's about, but that's what this world is based off of. So, thank you, Jake, for coming through. I post positiveness for those that's just like me who need it. Cause it's not enough. Shout out to Boba. See you coming through one more time. Like it's not enough positive shit on social media. Like if you look on social media on the daily, it's a bunch of negative shit going on in the world. Like so not just social media, TV, music, life. Man, I was at the park yesterday with my family and it was fucking 4 ducks like just beefing. It was 2 black ducks versus 2 white ducks fighting. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a negative ass world to where motherfucking ducks is banging and shit. It does, yeah. This world definitely love drama. Blue Oak, I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. Like so, that I have no issue with Zaya like transforming from a boy to a girl, my big thing was they're kissing and they're like too young to be doing that on a national platform. Like, so that's my only issue. That's the only problem I got out of the whole situation. Not that he wanted to become a her and did that. Not that Dwayne Wade allowed his child to do that. Like, by all means, raise your child how you want to raise them. Like, so my, like I said, my whole thing is like they're children still. Like, shouldn't be kissing on no type of national platform. Cause you got motherfucking pedophiles and shit like that that's watching this getting like they rocks off on type of shit like that. You never know like what type of sickness is going on behind that. So that's my biggest thing. Like, cause I wouldn't want. I got 7 children. I don't want my oldest son, who will be 13 tomorrow, kissing a girl on national platform, on the national TV or whatever. I don't. I wouldn't want that to happen. Don't could care less if it was a boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl. If it's kids, they shouldn't be doing that. Like, so, cause you can't. Like I said, I'm a very spiritual person. Like, I've had past lives where I was a gay person, and you know why I was gay? Why I had to be gay in that lifetime? Because I was shitting on gay people in the life before, so I had to come back and learn why gay people was gay. So, and not just gay, but yeah, I just had to learn why that was the case. So I learned now, like, so where I don't judge nobody who whatever they want to do and become in life. I got them on Teespring. You gotta check out my Teespring link. It's on my if you go to my page, my about page, and it's a link that's in the fuck damn, I can't even think of the fucking thing that it's called. But it's on my page. I think he should at least wait till the young man hits puberty before. Yeah, and yeah, that was another thing. I was like, man, like he was the decision was made kind of young, like at a, because I understand like your brain is not fully developed till you like 25 as a guy, like so, who knows? Like he probably just going through phases. So to go all in and like just that transition, that trend, whatever. Like I'm like, man, that was one thing I had early on, but I'm like, they made that transition, like so I ain't, hey, do you? Make sure you, Shirley, make sure you make some videos on it. Like, do some, just short, second. Ain't even gotta be a minute long. Just, you got pictures, I mean, videos in your phone. Just post it on it, on YouTube. But like I said, I ain't mad at D Wade at all. Like, shit, raise your kid how you want to raise them. Like, shit. If your kid is happy with their life, that's all that matters. Like, shit. If you being like, if his job is to support his children, no matter what. Like, so it's not to force someone. Got to charge that phone. My phone ain't even fully charged, so I ain't gonna be on here that long. Like, so, but Dwayne Wade's job as a parent, as a father, isn't to force his child to be a certain way. Like, he not for just because his daughter, well, was a boy at first and said, I want to be a girl. Like, that's his job. No, his job is to question and make sure that's what you truly want, and like to truly like negotiate. Like, give me like write it down like what you truly want, and like I'm gonna explain to you what you're going through. I'm gonna explain what you like the effects and the cause and the effects of it. Like, so if you still want to go through it, by all means, I'm gonna support it. So, but I'm wait till you 18. Like literally, he was gay since he was around 3. You know, I remember when he cried about my. Yeah. It's, yeah, some people like it's in them to be, but like I said, for him to like, I don't know if he actually had surgery, right? I'm not 100% sure if that's the case, but if he did, out my why you couldn't just wait till you was 18 till you was like more mature, like so you know for sure that's what you want, like because you could be gay, like you know what I mean, like a person know if they like a certain gender, like off the bat, but to get the surgery, right, like because that's taking it there, like he should have waited to the editor. He was more mature to like to that's what he fully truly want, because it was things that I wanted at 12 years old, but when I got 16 I'm like, fuck this shit, I don't want this shit. Like, so it's things now, like when I'll be trying to I'll manifest things that I thought I wanted so bad, and when I get it I'm like, this ain't the fuck I wanted. Like, so that's my whole thing. Like, make sure you what you're doing, like you're 100% sure of fact you know what you're doing. Like, so I ain't gonna even take it to where like this being like some type of ritual, some type of Illuminati type shit. None of that, like, shit. It is. This is the we really live in this type of world. Like, so we all live in this type of world. Like, you can't escape this motherfucker. Like, so it's gonna be some crazy shit that you see, and like crazy shit that happened in the world. Like, you just gotta be like, that's this earth. What? I have 7 children, so one of them might be gay. One of them might want to change their gender. I'm not gonna be mad. I ain't gonna. Like, but just like I said, have that conversation and say, if this is what you want, by all means, I'm gonna love you regardless. I'm gonna love my kids regardless. Like, so, I'm not gonna force them to be or act a certain way. Like, cause I know, like, in growing up in black households in the '90s, at least, I'm like, if you was a gay boy and you grew up in a church house, I mean, or gay, a lesbian female, you was criticized. Like, you was talked about. Like, they tried to make you look bad. So you don't have surgery. What they will kill you. Oh, so he didn't have surgery. Oh, so well. If he ain't got surgery yet, then like, yeah, hey, he ain't do nothing wrong except kissing at a young age on a national platform. Like, that's my biggest thing. Fuck, I don't. Like I said, I got a 13. My son to be 13 tomorrow. I wouldn't want to see him kissing his girlfriend on YouTube with millions of views and millions of people seeing that. But people do what they want with their children. Yeah, like, it's a bunch of ways you can go about doing things. Like, so, like I said, if I have to go through that stage one day, I'll be okay with it. Like, I'm not gonna down talk my kids or make them feel bad about themselves because of how they truly feel within them. Like, what the fuck? A lot of people say DMT releases out of brain. That's what we see, bro. What Boba said. A lot of people say DMT releases out of the brain when we die. That's what we see bright light and stuff. I don't know if that's the reason why we see a bright light. But I have been told, like, don't walk towards that white light when you die, because that's that reincarnation. That's how you get trapped in that reincarnation, going back into that light. When I was on fucking LSD, I went into the light and I was fucking reborn as a fucking baby again. Like, so I'm like, man, fuck this shit. When I die, if I see that white light, I'm going the opposite way. Fuck this shit. I'm telling you, life is all about doing the opposite of what you was brought up and taught to do. Like, because that's what the program is. Like, the life you supposed to live is the opposite life of how you was taught up to be, how you was taught up to brought. I mean, to think, act, be, whatever. Like, all that shit was there to hold you back. And some people stay held back. Some people never evolve out that. Some people never open up. Some people never be honest about how they truly feel, what they truly think. That's why you got a lot of people in the closet. They not honest with themselves, and they're scared for the world to judge them. Like, so, for Zaya, I can't truly pronounce her name because I don't really know it, but she's at a young age saying, this is who I am. Like, no matter what the world thinks and no matter what how y'all feel, this is me. Like, so I stand up for her beliefs. Like, so anybody else believes, like, whatever you believe, by all means, do that and stand on that. Like, don't let the world make you feel like you gotta hide yourself. Like, cause that's what a lot of people do, hide themselves. So you think I'm gonna let people tell me don't talk about reincarnation, don't talk about what I talk about, like don't do tarot readings, don't like fuck no, I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. Like, and if you got a problem with what I'm doing, turn your fucking head. Don't pay attention to what I got going on. Like, it's simple as that. If you don't like what I got going on, close your fucking eyes. Like, so. But some people just too nosy. They gotta like see what's going on. Gotta hear what you saying, and be hating. Like, bro, the fuck. That's literally the world we live in, where drama and negativity is will get you paid, get you where you want to be in life, and positivity, like people will hate you for being positive, for thinking positive, like for thinking highly of yourself. People will hate you for that shit. Call you cocky and arrogant. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, I can't love myself. Like, motherfucker want you to hate yourself because they hate themselves. Like, that ain't what's cool no more. So I tell people, live your fucking life how you want to live it. Do what you want to do. Like, if you want to fucking do, well, I'm not even gonna say no whatever, but do what the fuck you want to do in this life. Live how you want to live it. Like, it's so funny and so honest. I be just trying to be honest. I don't even be trying to be funny. Like, I just be trying to be honest. But at the same time, I do understand, like, shit, you gotta add some type of, like, comedy to the shit. Because people be like, man, this motherfucker boring as fuck. Yeah, he talk about some good shit, but this shit boring. Like, so you gotta add some type of comedy to the shit. So, but nothing that I'm saying, like, even if it makes you laugh, like, I'm not going out my way to, like, get somebody to laugh. Because I can't tell who's laughing or who's in here. I don't know nothing. Like, so this is just me and how I explain like my life, and not just my life, but just my thoughts and my beliefs. So at the end of the day, if somebody got a problem to what you believe in or to what you got going on, tell that motherfucker to look the other way. Like, shit, why would I waste my time paying attention to a motherfucker I don't like, or a motherfucker who don't share my beliefs or whatever? Like, if they're the opposite of, why would I spend my time in church, basically? If I'm not a Christian, if I'm not religious, why would I go to church every Sunday and then talk about the pastor and everybody? Like, what the fuck? I'm wasting my time. You could be doing something, focusing on what you love, yet you're focusing on what's making you feel uncomfortable. Like, that's not helping you grow. That's not helping you evolve. That's keeping you stuck. And as a matter of fact, the person that you're watching and hating on, they gonna continue to grow and be successful. And you gonna be still doing the same thing you doing until you fucking realize, hey, I need to focus on me. So me, like I said, I have nothing bad against what Dwayne Wade and like his family, because that's his life. That's what they got going on. Like, that's their storyline. Like, the people who are a fan of them, like, shit, you could either love it or hate it, but you can't change it. Like, so, and if you can't change somebody else shit, the only person in life you can change is yourself. Like, so, if you don't like somebody else's story, create your own story. And then you'll fucking be able to feel like, I mean, understand what it feels like when people judging you off your life. Like, so, me, that's why I try not to judge people, because I'm like, man, I already know I got my own platform. So I ain't trying to get crucified for what I believe in or how I raise my kids just because a motherfucker don't like it. Like, fuck that shit. I'm not raising my kids so, so that for your approval. Like, what the fuck? I'm raising them so they can, like, take care of me when I'm fucking old and can't do shit for myself. Like, the fuck? People, I don't know. I listen to Nipsey heavy. I listen to Young Dolph. King Von, I fuck with King Von heavy. Even though his music is kind of murderous and like I understand like music in manifestation, like I still like his music. So Nipsey, Money Man, Payroll Giovanni, King Von, Young Dolph. That's what I listen to on the daily. Something that's about somebody who getting money. Like, cause that's what, like, I'm trying to manifest. I'm not trying. That's what I'm manifesting in life. Like, so I'm trying to get to the millions and the billions. I'm not sitting here trying to fucking make $100 or $200 a month, three extra $1,000 a month. That ain't gonna do shit for me. Like I need to be making a high number. Like so before I ever get comfortable in my fucking life, I need to be making at least 10 million a year. And I still wouldn't be comfortable because I'd be worried like, man, this shit could go any day now. Like so, truly, I couldn't ever be comfortable in life. Like no matter what position I'm at, no matter where I'm at in life, I always got to put some type of pressure on me because that's what keeps me going. Like shit, if I don't feel no type of pressure, if I don't feel no type of ups and downs in my life, if nothing is like happening and like everything is just every day the same, like I'll fucking get paranoid. Like I'm a dude. That's when I end up probably fucking up some shit. Like shit off the strength of like my life not if me just being stagnant. I don't like that type of shit or that type of feeling. Some people cool with it though. Like some people cool where they at. Be there for thousand. I said thousand. Yeah, ain't nobody living that long. Motherfuckers be in the same spot for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and like just content with it. Not me. Either nothing life is meaningless if we just die 50 years later. I mean, that's what I used to think too. Like, and that's when I ain't gonna say I was broke, but yeah, I was broke. But you could be broke, but that don't mean you're poor in poverty. So it's two different meanings. So, but I used to have those beliefs too. Like, and that's when I was like kind of struggling in life. Like, so once I realized money does mean something to me, and you need it. Like, no matter who you are, if you live in the United States, you need money. Like, so pay bills, rent, whatever, food, eat that shit don't come free. Like so, it gotta mean something. Like if everybody knew, everybody wanted, or you needed to live. Like so, me, I understand. Like shit, I'm trying to impact the world. Like so, you can't do that as a broke person, but definitely as a black man. Like so, if I was white and I probably didn't have money, I'd probably be cool. But I'm black. Like so, I got I got 7 kids. I can't say money don't mean nothing to me. Like so, oh yeah, yeah, I forgot. He did pass away last night, even though I posted it in my story. I mean, not my story, but my community. I didn't too much say much, but I grew up on DJ K Slate, the drama king. Him is the slap your favorite DJ. Like I grew up on DJ. He would like introduce me into a lot of mixtapes. Like growing up, like when I would just go to the gas station, like DJ Drama, I have hella mixtapes. When him and Papoose came out with that ABC Slaughter, man, like DJ K Slate is the man. I live in the desert, then die. I live in the desert right now. But that you don't know what you're speaking on. Like you don't even know, Bo. Like what you like, what the fuck is random ass? You said who? I'm not even going nowhere. I'm just on my live. Yeah. Nah, bro. I don't. Like, I don't random ask for a ride. I do not know you, my boy. So don't do yeah. Nah, I'm not. Yeah, it's a no. Yeah, he definitely DJ K Slay definitely introduced me to who Papoose was. Like shit. But yeah, rest in peace to the drama king. Once again, we was talking about how people love that drama shit. Like he understood that. Like he tapped into that beef shit because man, DJ Drama. Like oh, I said DJ Drama, Drama King, DJ K Slay. Like he has some mixtapes with motherfuckers just going in. Like so, and I used to love that shit. So yeah, we love drama. This earth is about drama, negativity, and bullshit. So for me to be promoting positivity, no wonder I get a lot of hate because this ain't what people want to hear. This ain't what. Because think about it. Would you rather watch a TV show called My Fucked Up Life or My Great Life? Like or my positive life? Let's just say, would you rather say my fucked up life, watch that, or my positive life? Which one would you rather watch on the daily? You'd rather watch the one that's called my fucked up life, because guess what? You're probably doing better than this motherfucker. But if it's somebody who's in my positive life, well, my life ain't that positive, so why I want to watch this happy motherfucker, right? Like, so I understand that, like, that's why the world is like geared towards more drama, because people can't resonate with someone who's always in a positive mindset. Like, so it be like that sometimes though. I hate when YouTube do this, right? It'll say zero people in here, but I know 100% sure like it's more people, like it's people in here. As soon as I said something, one person popped up. But I don't know why YouTube. They probably trying to be motivating me to get out this motherfucker. Like, but at the same time, like shit, I need them watch time hours up. So I need to get them views up. Get them views up. But yeah, rest in peace to DJ K Slay. I don't know why I keep wanting to say DJ Drama. Well, I know why I want to keep saying it, but yeah, rest in peace to him. Definitely a legend. Left a lot of work behind. Like, so he stamped, like he set his footprints in the sand before he left his mug for somebody else to follow. Oh yeah, they. Question is they gonna say something? Probably not. Most people just want to hear what I got to say. That they're like, man, I don't want to comment. But they now there's more people just popping back up, like, and they probably already just been here. It's just YouTube does that shit. So when you get on live for yourself, and like, don't let that number discourage you, like the views or the people that's in here. Do not let that shit discourage you, because YouTube will do that. It will. When they say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Numbers do lie, because it's some fucking man operating shit. So that's why I like shit. You gotta. I can't keep focusing on the number right there, because then I'll get distracted if I just talk and focus on the camera. Like in the comments, that's what truly matters, right? It ain't about. It's not about who's in here, because I know 100% sure there are gonna be at least people who watch my video after I get off live. So whether it's people in here right now or not, I know, like, I'm not just talking to myself. I know these words to be heard now or later. So that's why everything I try to talk about something timeless. Definitely positive minds only. Like shit, I gotta keep that positive mind. I gotta keep a positive mind. Like I had to, because it was from the time I ain't gonna say born, because I wasn't negative thinking when I was a kid, right? Or a baby, right? But from the time I was conscious of thinking for myself to the time I was 28, I was thinking negative thoughts a lot, and I didn't control. I had no control over my negative thinking. So once I got control of that shit, I'm like, oh, never again will we go back to that. Like, so it's been positive minds only ever since, and that's the affirmation I tell myself every single day. Like, positive minds only, can think positive, because that's what's gonna get you what you want in life. Not thinking negative. So thinking negative or negative shit may make you feel good in the moment, but just imagine 10 years span of you watching my fucked up life on TV every single day. Like your life gonna end up being fucked up too. Kind of funny if that was a negative mind. I should create that low key. I should be like the creator of the negative mind and the positive mind, just like to. Cause what don't Coca-Cola own Pepsi? Like shit. So they got control of both. Like so. And then shit, Pepsi and Coca Cola, they own all other types of companies under that. So shit, gotta own the competition. But one thing I'm not gonna do is like spend my whole day posting negative shit. Like that's gonna make me negative. So I'm probably need to hire somebody who's willing to post negative bullshit on YouTube all day. But like I definitely need to like take control of that too. Cause I'll be mad as hell if somebody do create a channel called Negative Minds Only, and that shit just popping, getting millions and millions and millions of views, and they created it off the strength of what I did. Like so. Mm, fuck it. About to start claiming negative minds only in this bitch. Then motherfuckers will start trying to be positive. Like that's to be the fucked up part about it. Like shit, we trying to do something good, people gonna talk bad. When he doing something bad, people gonna still talk bad. So that's what I said. Fuck other people's opinion and do what you want to do. Shit, have the courage that Zaya or Zaya Wade had. Like she got the courage to do whatever the fuck she want to do in life. Stay away from them cards. You stay smoking. Little sniffer, stay away from that coke because you always got something negative to say. See, that's a negative mind only. But we already know Blow Sniffer been here from the beginning, so that's what matters most. Like he been here from the jump. He seeing me. Hey, Blow Sniffer, you might want to smoke a Reggie yourself, and that'll help with your content. Maybe that'll get your channel popping. Because obviously, what I'm smoking has gotten me to in the position where I'm in am now, and I'm able to reap the benefits of like my life. So I mean, but I do say I think carts is kind of bad though, like for your lungs. So, but at the same time, shit, what's on this planet that's good for you? Shit, even if you eating trying to eat healthy and shit, they putting shit in that shit. Like they controlling the whole globe to where they run it all. Motherfuckers who own the farms with the meats own the motherfucking farms with the vegetables you eating from too. So shit, hey, that's why people say it's good to grow your own shit. But I'm like, I ain't got the time to do that shit. You said, how do I get 30K subscribers? Posting every single day on shorts, at least 5 times a day. Just, I, I probably, I don't know. I gotta look at the box. I don't know if it's distilled or resin. But this a half gram. I literally just put this mug on today. Like I wasn't even hitting it like that. I had like cartridges and vapes for like 2 weeks. I'm just now putting this mug on. You said your videos are wild. You gotta post videos that you know other people want to see. Like so, when I started posting my shorts every single day, like I was posting Nipsey Hussle shorts because I'm like, I know he has a fan base. I know his fans want to see his interviews because I'm a fan. Like so, I started posting what I love and I knew other people love. Like so, I wasn't posting my face or like just me talking because people didn't know who the fuck I was. Like so, after I didn't posted over what in 2022, I've posted over probably like 700 videos, shorts, like so, and that's like it's only been what 3 4 months. So you gotta dedicate yourself if you wanna grow like shit. And it's been times where I get like 100,000, 200,000 views a day, and it'd be times where I got fucking 10,000 views a day. But I'm like, shit, fuck it. Hey, we can buy this. This one is a personal positive minds only shirt. So I need to start creating more of these more than the ones I got online at Teespring. So if y'all want these type of shirts, just let me know. Cause you the second person who said something about this type of shirt. So I feel like I probably need to start making them myself and just selling them online like so. But story was I was seeing actually that one. See, like, Dawnster, you could have posted that. Like, just understand, like, I'm resharing posts. That's what this shit is about. That's what the internet is about. I used to get caught up so much in my like, man, I need to post personal content. I need to post my creative content. Nobody wasn't trying to see that shit. Nobody knew. Yeah, people knew who I was, but nobody was trying to see that. So I had to post other people's like Joe Rogan, Nipsey Hussle, fucking Gary V, like who Grant Cardone. I post anything that I'm interested in, like in some of those videos are just reposted. Like so, man, all them videos is just reposted. Like, ain't that what the internet is about? You go on YouTube, you're resharing other people's posts. And you're resharing other shit. You go on Instagram, is everything is just repetitive. All the reels that people doing, like they're doing the same fucking thing. All the trends, it's all the same. So understanding all I gotta do is repost and put my own title to it, and people go, I'm gonna get views off the shit. I ain't even gotta have the best quality, as you can see that Joe Rogan in that the edible story that was one of my first videos that hit like 100K or 80K, like somewhere around that number. Like so, and it wasn't no high quality video. Like so, understanding that, like post shorts every single day. Like that's what that all 2022. I haven't missed a day of posting a short. Like haven't not one day missed a video. I mean a day, and it takes less than fucking 2 minutes. Literally, take less than 2 minutes to post a short, and I got over 20. I got 24 hours a day. Like so, and promoting celebrities for free. See, it's not Nipsey Hussle. I you can't say it's promoting for free once you start getting paid from YouTube, right? Like once YouTube start paying me, like, and I get monetized, like. And another thing, I don't fuck with celebrities like that, and too as well, like so. But it was a thing. I realized that's what people was watching. Like so, in the shorts that I do post, I watch those same clips. Like, it's the same thing that I watch. I just reposted what I was watching. The thing that I watch is not entertainers talking about bullshit. It's talking about manifestation. It's talking about wisdom. It's talking about financial literature. Like anything that can help you evolve and grow. Like that's what I post. Some of the shit that I post that go crazy don't be no like information and wise shit, but it still be fucking like I don't know. Like literally, the highest two videos I got, probably like they both at 2 million plus. They ain't no fucking positive mind only shit. Like, so I understand. Just saw you roll that split. Hope you smoking better than Kim. Who you talking to, Blow Snipper? He says accent wild. So I fuck with Scotland though. I never been, but that's one of the places I want to go visit. I'm subscribed to Boba's channel, so and you could do like weed shit. Just post different strains of weed on your shorts. There's people who love weed like that. Like so, whatever you do, you ain't gotta post nobody. And like just post what you love. Like so, do that. I told myself 30 days. I'm gonna post every single day. And within those 30 days, like my shit started popping. So I'm like, man, let me just keep doing this shit. Cause I was already on YouTube every single day. Like so I'm like telling myself, if I'm on YouTube watching somebody else shit, I need to be able to post or repost for myself. So like that's what I've been doing for 2022, and it's been working out. Like shit, everything's been going in my favor. Like so, views is up, subscribers is up, like watch time hours is up. I ain't monetized yet, but watch time hours is up. Like so, here's another thing. Like when you post shorts, shorts won't monetize your channel. Like you won't get watch time hours for posting shorts. No matter how many views they get, you won't get watch time hours. So that's why I get on live, because that's what gets the watch time hours up. So if people watching videos that's a minute longer in the lives, that's how you get your hours. But posting shorts, they not allowing that. So now if they just all of a sudden start allowing shorts to be go towards the watch time hours, then I'll be like off the back, I'll be monetized, because I'm at like 100,000 hours total plus, like just this year. So consistency is key. Like for when I used to hear that shit a lot, I used to take that shit for granted, but now I realize how like important consistency is. Like so, that's all. If you trying to grow your channel, post every day what you love. Do views, pay or do. I mean, once you get monetized, right? Actually, you don't even have to get monetized, because I've been getting emails of people wanting to put ads on my channel. So you don't actually have to be monetized to get paid off YouTube. Like so, if that helps, as long as you are getting views, because that's what people want to see. They want to see you get your channel getting views. They want to see you getting subscribers. So you don't have to be monetized to get paid off YouTube. Especially if I'm doing I do readings on my YouTube as well. So people pay me off the readings, like donations and stuff like that. So it's ways you can get paid off doing YouTube besides getting monetized. As long as people seeing your channel grow, like that's what matters most. So how do you get paid? You need to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 total watch time hours, no strikes on your channel. Like basically that's it. Like so, if you got the 1,000 subscribers, you need to work on getting the watch time hours up. So you get the views. Like that's the hard part. Like that's the hardest part. Getting people to watch your videos that's longer than a minute. So me, that's why I get on lives every day for a couple hours sometimes because I'm like, I know if 10 people watch my shit for an hour, that's 10 watch time hours. If I'm on 2 hours, that's 20. So if I do 20, I'll get 20 hours per day of watch time hours, I'll be monetized. So you said you got a lot of views. Like so, is you where you at on your subscribers? And you need to go to your YouTube studio to go check. If you because you can't check it really on your phone. If you have a computer or a laptop, go to your YouTube studio, then go to the monetization button that's on the side, and it'll let you know how far you are towards getting monetized. So, like I said, I'm not monetized on YouTube, but I have been getting paid off of it. 95,000 views give me. If it's a long term video, I know a million views will get you 4,000, around $4,000. So around like a little bit under 400, but that got to be within the 30 days though. Like so, if you got 95,000 views off a video 2 years ago, once you get monetized, you're not gonna get paid for that. So even though I got 10 million views right now on my channel, I won't get paid for that. It's cool though. Like it's cool because I don't got control over that shit no way. Like so, but I do know long run wise, like long run, because I'm thinking long term. I'm not thinking short term. I would have been gave up like before if I was just thinking short term. Long term, I know I may not get paid within the first 6 months, but once I do get monetized, is my shit is gonna be going crazy. So that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. I sacrificed 10 million views, like, and I'm still going, like, to get monetized. So you may get lucky and one of your videos that's not a short can blow up. And if it get, I think it's like if you get 250,000 views, that can get you that can get your channel monetized. Like so, shorts is just my bread and butter. So that's not gonna help me get monetized. But that's why I added the balance with doing live streams every day. So find your lane, stick to it, and like shit. Don't get distracted from the mission. So that's my fucking advice. Like if you're trying to get monetized on YouTube, so post what you know other people want to see. Like so, and what you post what you want to see. Like so, like I said, me posting Nipsey, me posting like the financial interview stuff that I post, with me posting the wisdom shit that I post. Like that's stuff I want to hear. Like, and it's stuff that I talk about myself. So, like, I'm going to basically repost if Nipsey Hussle saying it because I know he got millions of people who are like on YouTube right now. Like, so if I know if I was probably not off the back posting Nipsey Hussle short, but I know in due time like that manga pop, like it'll get enough view, 10,000 views easy. Like so, probably not every single video, but I know posting his content, reposting his content for the greater good, because that's what it is. I'm spreading good information. Like so, I'm not just spreading bullshit trying to get views. I'm actually trying to post wisdom. But like I said, the videos that go crazy has nothing to do with wisdom. Like shit, that fucking edible story with Joe Rogan, like that ain't no fucking wisdom. The fucking Dave Chappelle like taking back his shit from the thing, that ain't no fucking wisdom. Fucking Big Sean talking about Dave Chappelle knowing his dad, that ain't wisdom. But those are the videos that go the craziest. Fat Joe talking about six. He was paying for 50 people shit, and only 6 people stayed when he told him he went broke. That is not fucking wisdom. But at the same time, That's what motherfuckers want to see. I don't get it, but I understand it. Like, so I'm like, man, yeah, I'm gonna post a lot of wisdom. Yes, I'm gonna post it. But if I do, you catch me do posting bullshit, honestly, it's because these motherfuckers want to see it. Like, and it's not bullshit that's negative, like negativity. Like, but people will make it that, honestly. But figured out what worked for me. Like, so what worked for me probably ain't gonna work for somebody else. You probably gotta find your own thing. But that's why I tell you, post every single day. Because if you do, you're gonna figure it out what works for you. You're gonna figure out what works best. So shout out to Tasha coming through. Hour late. But it's cool. Like shit. It's cool. Long as she came through, that's all that matters. I tried to change the title to fix her name, so y'all see that kind of messed up. That's probably why. I put Zaya, but that must is Zay's. I'm not trying to disrespect her. But that's what we was talking about, Tasha. Or as you can see with the title. How you feel about it? Dwayne Wade's daughter kissing her boyfriend on that national platform. Because people already talked about her wanting to transition into a girl. Like, so that ain't even the issue. Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's a real shit. I'm going to be late. Hey, I had said that on my Facebook years ago. I'm like, man, I'll be late to my own shit. Like, motherfuckers gonna be looking for me in that goddamn casket. I ain't even gonna be in that bitch. But hey, shout out to Synergy Podcast coming through. Like, hey, as long as I'm on this mug, then y'all technically ain't late. Cause what I said before, y'all probably ain't need to hear that part. People come in at the right moment, at the right time. So, but like I said, I had no issue with her or Dwayne Wade's daughter transitioning to a female. My big thing is she kissed a dude on a platform and they're like kids still. Like, so him being turning from a girl to a boy didn't affect me. Her going from boy to girl uh, didn't affect me. My biggest thing is they're kids. Why are they kissing on a national platform? Exactly. Like, I don't want to see that shit. The fuck? Boy, girl, 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 boy, boy. I don't want to see no fucking kids kissing on my fucking on internet shit. So that's my only thing. I have no issues with the people being gay, lesbian, bisexual. I'm cool with that shit. But having kids doing shit, grown up shit on fucking national platform, you just making a way so other people who do that shit too think it's cool to be 13 and 14, like acting like grown ups. Like, that's my fucking issue. But the simple fact that here's the thing though, she did it. They did it in front of Dwayne Wade. Like, so he's okay with it. So at the end of the day, even though I feel it or deem it inappropriate, if the father of the child is saying, hey, I'm okay with it, then by all means, shit, be okay. I ain't gonna say I'm okay with it, but if that's the dad, like that's the one who birthed him, so or birthed her, so whatever, whatever floats their boat, honestly. Oh, you know what I seen on that? A trans woman, or yeah, trans woman got two women pregnant in prison. Like, so the dude who obviously didn't get surgery, like, went to a woman's prison, had sex with two women, got them pregnant. So I'm like, like, shit is going crazy. I mean, I don't know what woman she had that much. I don't see. I mean, of course they do have power. I would never say that, but their power doesn't affect me, honestly. Like, cause I'm not against. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I didn't see the video. I just seen the picture. Like, so I didn't even know it was a video. I just seen the picture. I'm like, what the fuck? That's inappropriate. Cause I thought she was like, I didn't even know she was a teenager still. I thought she was like 12. And I'm like, this shit ain't cool. Like, so even 14-year-old, that ain't cool. Like, even though they do that shit in movies, put it in movies all the time, it still ain't cool that they do that in TV, television. Like, so, but like I said, people gonna do what they want to do. Like, so however you live your life, as long as you like comfortable and happy with what you got going on, that's all that matters. Like, if that's all that matters, if you happy, like, so if your beliefs is your beliefs and other people hate you for what you believe in, shit, that's their problem. They low key got issues like with themselves. So, I mean, like I said, people gonna do as they want. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna raise my kids how I want. And shit, I'm pretty sure my children would turn out pretty well. Like, so. But I'm not raising them how I was raised. Like, that's for sure. Like, and most people say that was the right way. But I felt like I could have been raised way better. Like, besides getting my ass whooped all the time. Like, so I'm doing things for me and for them in their future. Like, so as long as my children are happy with who they are and what they want to do, I'm gonna make sure like shit they be the best, their best self. So if I got 7 children, if one want to be gay, one want to be a lesbian, one want to be a trans man, woman, by all means, do what you please. But I know one thing: make sure you're 100% sure like that's what you really want to do. Like, so, and if they still children, like I'm not about to pay for shit. Like you gonna have to get that shit on your own. Like, so until you 18. But then I'll probably help out if you 18. Like if you comfortable in like a full adult, and I'm of course I'll be wealthy, way wealthy back at that point in time in life. So I probably would like help. I don't know. I don't care. Like if that's what they want, and they happy about it, they fucking. Cause some people truly reincarnate and they change genders within those lifetimes. So they could be a woman and come back as a man and still have that love for women, still have that remembrance of being a woman and the other way around. Like, so understanding that, like, shit, I've never, like I said, I've never had an issue with someone liking the same gender. Didn't have an issue with them wanting to change and being a gender. Like, that never crossed my mind to hate that person, hate a person for wanting to do that. At first, I'm like, man, it's kind of weird. But as I got older, I'm like, well, shit, it's their life. Like, literally, it's their life. Like, so, as long, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this. As long as you happy with the life you live, that's what matters. Check out the play. It looks like you promoting your shit on my shit. Talk about check out the play. Boys, there's only 3 people here. I doubt they gonna be like, man, okay, let me go check this out. You ain't need to say what's up, hey, nothing. You just came on this motherfucker promoting shit. Whatever floats your boat, man. But if you want me to advertise your channel, shit, I will take a small fee though. But that just let me know I'm doing something right. When people coming on my page to promote their channel, obviously I'm doing something right. So I'm probably not getting the numbers that I would love to get right now. Or I wish I had probably thousands of people in my live right now, which ain't the case. Like I'm okay with it with this number because I'm like I said, all it takes is one person to hear what I got to say and them impact like the world off that. Like shit. So I probably won't be the person who changed the world, but I know I'll say something that sparks the mind of the person that does so. Or I can be the one who does it. But I'm not. That ain't my goal. Trying to change the world, trying to fix the world. This is a fucked up ass place. So that shit is for birds. Motherfuckers want to be negative. Shit, let their ass be negative. Let their ass do whatever the fuck they want to do. Wild for respect. Hey, there you go. I mean, yeah, like if Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, yeah, I don't even think that's Gabrielle Union's child. I think that's Zaya got another parent. But if they comfortable with it, raising how they kid how they want to raise them, by all means, raise them. Shit, because that doesn't stop a person from creating, being creative, like doing some important shit in the world. None of that shit. Your gender don't mean shit in this world. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, you got people that's gonna try to hold you back. Whether you a man or woman, you got gonna have jealous haters. Like shit, that's the fuck. Like you can't be nothing else on this bitch. Like, but a man or a woman, either way, motherfuckers is gonna hate you. So whether you decide to change your gender or what, stay the same, people's gonna hate you unless you don't do nothing, unless you don't become nothing. If you don't become nothing in life, people won't be mad at you. They'll never be jealous. They'll never hate. Like shit, they'll love to be around you if you don't do nothing in life. But if you try to become something or do something different, oh yeah, that's when they're gonna feel like you stepping out of place and gonna try to pull you back. Like, but me, that's why I separated myself from a lot of individuals because they didn't want what was best for me. They wanted what was best for them. Me, them, in my light. Me standing in the same spot I was in, staying in the same position. But once I started to evolve and grow, I'm telling you, all the people was like, man, I can't hang with this person. Like, so I was cool with that shit. I don't need no friends. My Gigi used to always tell me, Kenneth, you don't have friends, you have associates. So I learned those lessons young. Like shit, ain't nobody your friend. Like so, now I got like family and supporters. Like that's what you truly need. You need people who support you and people that love you. Like you don't need low key jealous friends or family around you. Just because we were born in the same family, don't mean I'm gonna keep your ass around me if you're negative. Like, cause I know what that'll do to like if you got something going on in your life. Like, look at all the fucking rappers that get in trouble because they be having an entourage who be on dumb shit, stupid shit. Like, the fuck, I'm gonna keep my circle as small as I possibly can, and make sure like these motherfuckers think just as positive as I do. Like, so if you can't think positive about yourself, if you can't think highly about yourself, I definitely don't want you around me because you're gonna feel it insecure about me, like being confident in who I am. Like so, I don't need jealous thoughts and envious thoughts affecting me because you want to think negative. Like so, that's why it's important to have confidence in yourself and to stand up for what you believe in. That's why I'm not mad at Dwayne Wade and his daughter for what they doing. Like shit, if you believe in that shit and that's what you truly want, by all means live your life. But as a 14-year-old, y'all don't need to be kissing on no type of national platform. Like that ain't cool. That's my issue. Very different deal with it, I had an issue with that too. I'm like, man, like this child doesn't know like the consequence, the lifelong consequences of like changing a gender. Like I don't even know the consequences. Like so, but I felt like she was too young to make that decision. Like she made that decision before she was a teenager. So I'm like, if I was still fucking up when I thought I was grown at 18, thinking I knew everything, like I know a 10-year-old or 11, however old she was when she decided to like she wanted to be a woman. Like I know like that's probably not how you gonna feel for the rest of your life. And if you do, like then that's another story. Hey, that's why I said stand on what you believe. Stand firm on everything you do. Like so don't you can't let nobody judge you for living your life how you want to live it. So if she, like I said, if she truly felt that, believed that deep down in her soul, then by all means, Dwayne Wade is the best parent. Like he should get Father of the Year award because most black men would not allow that to happen if they son said, "Dad, I want to be a girl." The dad can be like, "What the fuck?" Like, no, he's doing the right thing if that's what Zaya truly wants in her life, like wants to be. So I know people probably thought when they seen this title I was gonna bash the situation, but like, for what? Like I said, I told you like my big issue. Kids shouldn't be doing anything inappropriate on national platforms. Hey, thank you for showing up. Like, because I wouldn't be here if nobody was in my lives every day. Like, if I wasn't getting no views or no subscribers, I would not be here. Like, because there's only so much talking to myself I can do. I can do that on my podcast, but if I'm on YouTube and every day, like I'm not getting no views, no subscribers, and nothing, like I definitely wouldn't be doing this. So, but I had to be consistent and I had to stand on what I believed in. Because if I didn't, then like this would have been too overwhelming for me. Like getting on live every day can be overwhelming. Like so, I'm sharing my energy with people. Like so, depending on how a person's energy is when they come in here, it can, I ain't gonna say it can impact me heavily, but I do feel it. So if a person got bad intentions when they come into my live or they say some negative shit, I feel that shit. Like don't nobody want to feel that negativity. Like even though, like I said, it ain't gonna impact me or make me a negative person, just like something poking me or like tapping me or like something that's not a part of me, like that's not cool. I ain't gonna say I hate negative shit because I'm gonna go home. I mean, I'm gonna go in the house and watch a fucking negative ass movie probably off the strip. Like shit, that's what this world offers. Like, I don't be wanting to go. Like I said, if I had the choice to watch a TV show called My Fucked Up Life or My Positive Life, I'm probably gonna check out the My Fucked Up Life first. I'm probably gonna watch the other one too to see what it's about. But at the same time, like the one that sounds more interesting and entertaining is the My Fucked Up Life. So we want to be entertained on this planet because we're going through hell. Like, so the entertainment is what distracts people, what keeps people like focused on something outside of them, like that can make them either laugh or whatever the situation, make them feel better about their situation or whatever. Like, so I don't need to watch drama to make myself feel better about a situation. I don't need to watch somebody suffer to make myself happy. That's why I say positive minds only, because at the end of the day, like shit, I truly think positive. Like I really live that positive lifestyle. Like I can cut off the camera and like you could catch me on any single fucking day and I'ma still be this way. Like so I always tell myself positive minds only, kid. Think positive. Cause I'm telling you, as much negativity that's in this world, social media, fucking TV, like phones, YouTube, is so much negative shit that's trying to hold you back and trying to keep you stuck. So I gotta keep reminding myself, positive minds only. Keep that shit positive. Don't let no negative thought manifest into your life. Like so I realize thoughts are powerful. Like literally everything I think becoming true. So if I be thinking bullshit, like that's what's gonna come into my life, and then I can't blame nobody but me because I didn't control my mind. Like so, I be encouraging other people, hey, believe truly. If you got some type of beliefs, stand on that. Truly believe in that. If you're a religious person, you're a Christian, truly live your life like a Christian. Don't be no fucking hypocrite. Don't fucking be no sinner. Oh yeah, don't fucking be no sinner. If you're a Christian, you supposed to live like Jesus. I could be a sinner because I'm not a religious person, but at the same time, I live more like Christ than most Christians I know. So I'm like, y'all got this shit twisted. Y'all motherfuckers supposed to be in the Illuminati or whatever. Y'all be got that shit backwards as fuck. Like, but I don't judge people because at the same time we're human. We all been programmed to think a certain way, to act a certain way. So most people haven't woke up from that program. Like so, and I ain't bother. I can't help. I can't wake everybody up. Some people alarm is set at a later time. My shit set early. Like so, when I woke up super early, like before a lot of people. Then the other people started waking up because their alarm went off for them. If I tried to wake somebody up, if my shit woke up, if I wake up at 6:30, my wife got her alarm set for 8:30. If I try to wake her up before her time sets off, she ain't gonna try to hear that. She gonna try to go back to sleep. So I understood like shit. You can't just go around trying to force people like to know or believe in what you believe in or to think the thoughts that you think. Like some people just gotta figure that shit out on their own or wake up on their own. Like so, and sometimes it takes lifetimes for them to wake up. So by all means, I tell people just live your life. Shit, ain't no point in judging you, nobody, because We all in the same position. There's some people gonna be doing better than us, and there's gonna be some people doing worse than us. So you'll forever be in the middle. So ain't no point of acting like I'm better than nobody. Or all I know is I'm confident in Kenneth. Like that's all I know. Like I know what I came here to do. I know what my mission is. I know what my purpose is on this planet. Can't speak for nobody else, but I know what I came here to do. So that's what it's all about, man. I'm not like I said. I don't plan on standing on here all night. So that's all we got for y'all. Well, I said that's all we got. Shit, it's only been you, Kenny. I'll put the voices in my head right. So thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if I don't do something else, I don't get distracted. But peace.